Welcome back to Mirror Mode of Donkey Kong Country Returns. I'll be structuring this differently to how I have been doing the previous ones, and I'll only be showing the completion, well, each fully completed attempt of each level. Which, I guess, gets my editing skills up a bit. Right, we do not need to collect any of the collectibles. We just need to get through each of the levels. Ooh, voice crack there. And hopefully we can get through each level first try, because this is just the first world. Good. Good so far. Diddy Kong does not exist in this mode, so we've just got to play as we are. And hopefully nothing goes wrong. There's no point in the game where you actually need Diddy Kong, which is very, very handy for this challenge. Oh, that just broke on that. I thought it would go past it, but I guess not. Ah, there's the red birds. Yep, we still haven't hit 1,000 coins, but we don't necessarily need to. Yeah, the first level was easy enough. If we were playing hard mode on Tropical Freeze, however, we would need to collect the Kong letters, which does make that game's challenge a little bit harder. Now, I'll be going through each of these levels in the same order as I did in the main playthrough, so just numerical order with each level, then going for the Kong letter levels, and then going for the boss. So, hopefully... Oh, I messed up. I'll just cut this bit out. I went into the level just normally. Started playing it normally there. Right, okay, mirror mode. Here we go. I'll probably just end up cutting out all of these loading screens, since they just take up some time. So hopefully we can get through this one first try too. But yeah, threw a Diddy barrel there, and no Diddy Kong. Oh, we almost got hit there straight away. It's just the second level. Easy enough to get past all the obstacles here. Don't get hit. That's all we need to do. This entire thing. We've played through all of these levels, which is why I'm kind of speeding through these. In a much quicker way than the previous time we did these. Okay, you can just grab that. Yeah, I think that's how you're intended to do this section anyway. Yeah, mirror mode is kind of strange. Knew I had to wait for that plant. We've got another plant here. I'm gonna wait for that one, just to be safe. And you. Might as well grab the coin. It's completely safe to do so. Good. As you can see on the right, we only have one heart, so... yeah, that's what makes this tough. But yeah, you can see some of the text is normal, but some of it's mirrored. Any actual text is normal. But yeah, you can see it adds an extra little icon between them. So let's go into mirror mode for Treetop Bop. Shouldn't be too much of an issue here. We've played through all these levels. Okay, I'm not getting up there. We don't need the Kong letters, we can just skip them. I'm gonna wait on these frogs. Okay, now we can go. We can just roll underneath them. Uh-oh. There's our first failure. Okay. We keep the coins. And we get our extra life back there. It's nice that they put in a safe spot here. Okay, now that I know there's a bird on that far platform, we're going above. Wait for a high jump there. Just makes the gap bigger. Right, okay, we may not have Diddy Kong here, but we do have Rambi, since he's outright required for some levels. So you can just do what we did in the previous version of the level. And thankfully, Rambi works a little differently in this one to the original trilogy of country games, though he wasn't in the third. Right, let's not do the bonus stage, we have no reason to do it. And there we go, just get to the end. That's all we need. Not too much of an issue there. Sunset Shore. Mirror mode. Oh, apparently we have Diddy Kong just on the world map, so I know if I start a level in regular mode, we'll see it immediately. Plus, we'd be going right anyway. You know, I've been thinking, after this playthrough, I might actually just go back to Pikmin 4, because we didn't do a hard mode playthrough. I've never actually completed a hard mode playthrough since it was added. Got to keep an eye out for these frogs. And the bushes. There's not too many differences between this and regular mode. And if you flip the video, it's pretty much normal. It's mostly normal. Okay, one of these is alive. You are. The double bush and the one after it. Okay. We're not doing too bad. Oh, now we wait. I'm going to get away from the edge there. Okay, both of them turn around. Works for me. You run off a ledge, though. I wonder what the difference is there. Right, and we just need to get to the end, so no need to go above. I don't think there are any enemies in here, because this place only just opened up. Yeah. On to 1-5. This is going to be a really quick episode. If, well, I guess depending on how long the episode is, I will just cut things out. Otherwise, I think I'll just leave it as is. Ooh, we almost got hit there. And this one's a pretty easy stage. I mean, I'll probably get more coins, and since we never need to buy anything again, it's just... maybe just the balloons, but even then, we're already way ahead. Okay, you would probably get in the way. Okay, you turn around. Not too much trouble here so far. We don't need a balloon. There it is. Yeah, I've already beaten World 9 with Mirror Mode. So, getting this one completes us another... and we've done the same thing again. I did the same thing again. I'm gonna wait for the next time it comes up. There we go. Okay, we just missed the O. Right, which one's the fake out? That one. And that one. Yeah, I knew there was two in a row there. Since the first playthrough of the game. And that's another coin. We're nearly maxed out. I'm surprised at just how quickly this is going. But since we don't have to look for any secrets, I suppose we're just able to get through this way quicker. Right, mirror mode for the minecart stage, which doesn't really change a whole lot, except for the beginning. Just the beginning changes. What I could do is just combine this and World 2 into one episode. Just because of how quick this has gone. Oh, right, yeah, I can't jump that high. I'm not playing as Luigi here. Yeah, this section doesn't really change. If you crash into anything, you just fail anyway. So it's just the same. The same, but backwards. We don't even need these bananas, but I'm grabbing them anyway. There's not really too much to talk about here. It's just identical to the original. Yay, we collected all of the Kong letters. That does nothing in mirror mode for this game. Oh yeah, we definitely maxed out the... Oh wait, no, we haven't. Not quite. Oh wait, no, we have. We have maxed out the coin counter now. So no matter what I get from these, it's kind of pointless. The banana count keeps going up and resetting, so... Yeah, not much point to that one anymore. But yeah, there's all of World 1, apart from the Kong letters and the boss. So yeah, I'll probably end up putting these two first worlds together. But this is where things change. The Kong levels are a little more difficult, so I could end up failing here. Don't need the coins from those anymore, I just need to be able to make the jumps. It's a little easier to do that when there are no enemies on the platform. Okay. There's no checkpoint there, but that is a spot for a breather, at least. Feel free to skip a couple there. And here, we've already maxed out our lives and our coins. Oh, I just caught that. Well, back to the start again. Okay, you can just quite easily make that jump. I'll go up top. And down below, apparently. Okay. Not too much trouble so far with the level. Just make the jump to the further platform. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, somehow made that. We're nearly back up to where we were. It was after this slope. Here. Or the next one. I think it was this one. Yeah, that's the one. I think we're safe for the rest of the level now. Big jump there. Don't bother going for the jigsaw piece. And cool, we made it to the end. That's the first orb. Quite an easy level. Well, for the Kong letters anyway. Mirror mode for the boss. This one's not too tough either. And maybe I should just leave things as they are. 20 minutes feels long enough. And separating the worlds out seems a little better. Right, we actually landed the first hit that time. And the second. You're going to jump now. Second phase. Just a bit faster, that's all it is. That's one hit. You're going to jump immediately. That's 2 hits. And that's 3. Phase 3. We'll run again. Hit during the run. That's 2 hits. And that's 3. And this time I will actually defeat the boss here. Right, I suppose that will do for this time. That one wasn't too bad. If things get incredibly long, I will just cut things up, but for now, I think that'll do. Next time we'll be tackling the beach on Mirror Mode. So for now, I've been Luke, playing Donkey Kong Country Returns on original hardware. Signing out.